Guys, welcome to another interesting episode at Oh Mind Your Body, where we're gonna talk about how to differentiate between a normal cough, cold, and flu and coronavirus. I think COVID 19 has taken all of us on another level, and we're gonna address how to differentiate between the normal cough and cold and coronavirus. So, welcome guys. My name is Dwani Gala. I'm the founder and owner at Oh Mind Your Body, where we deliver fresh homemade salads and sushi across Mumbai and teach you all amazing people how to make some amazing sushi and some healthy foods. So, we have our very own dietitian Riya Doshi who will address all of our problems in a very systematic way. We'll have our questions and she'll answer them and she'll get us more educated on these normal coughs, flus, and colds. Yeah. So let's get her on board with us. And hi, guys. Thank you for joining in. I'm so happy to see you all. You all make my day. This is the day I come only for y'all. This is to all my cousins. Okay, I'm just waiting for. Yeah, I'm gonna get her live with us. We have Ria. Hi Avni, hi Venus, hi Komal. Thank you for joining in.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Wait, I need to
How are
adjust
you?
my cam.
Same here.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Yes, Ria's here and let's get
I'm here.
started.
I know
So,
you guys
hi
missing
Ria.
me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I think they are missing you a lot. Okay, so let's introduce you first. So we have our dietitian Riya Doshi, who's the founder and owner at Yellow Bowl, where they deliver health on a holistic approach. And she is a master in diet for DNA and genetics. So if y'all want to do that, you can definitely get in touch with her. And okay, let's get started, Riya.
definitely.
So how does one identify a common cold, flu, and cough or COVID? Like,
So yes, honestly, there is a very thin line, okay, between these three categories, and people these days in this pandemic actually have really panicked. थोड़ा सा सर्दी जुकाम हो गया and they rush to the doctor. Okay, so starting from COVID starts with a body ache. Okay, sudden body ache when you feel that you are really weak. Okay, starts with a fever and cold cough. Sometimes it may just start with a headache. All right. So the symptoms are not really bothering you. So don't really be bothered to go to the doctor unless it's your choice and you really want to be careful. See, Rani, she's having common cold. It's because of some food. Okay, so she is not panicked. So that is one very common thing. Okay, now cold and cough starts with nasal congestion, sinuses, headaches, cough accumulating congestion or running nose. So there is a difference, but a very thin line. But this may or may not be accompanied. If it is a flu, it is accompanied with fever and chills. Okay, but COVID is something that it affects your throat. So there is if you notice these changes and gradual changes, you will come to know. Okay, and of lately people have started losing sense of smell and taste. Okay, so that is one of the biggest symptom of COVID. I think enough COVID का the symptoms everyone has by heart. कुछ और by heart है कि नहीं? At least this is by heart, right?
yeah.
So yeah, so common cold is something that is why it is common because it is commonly सबको होता ही है once in a lifetime at least. Okay, it also depends on your own prakriti. Okay, so we have three kinds of prakriti: Vat, Kaph, and Pitta. So जिसको Vat, Kaph की prakriti है, they generally have cough. Even people with a little of Pitta, they do tend to have more cough because it all starts from your stomach health.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are
Great.
the,
Yeah.
and I have a post, okay, where there is a distinguishing factors between these three common things. So you can have a look at that.
Great. So let's go to the next question is what could happen if one neglects the symptoms?
Common cold, it may cause a lot of physical distress, okay? It may cause a lot of congestion. If it is your sinuses, then it will actually, any of these will actually paralyze you to work. Okay, so it needs to be addressed immediately. The biggest issue that we do, or we neglect it. हाँ ठीक है ना, जुकाम है. It's a way of life. So let me just ignore, अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगा. Okay,
These
so
people and their comments are making me laugh. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
right. So physical unrest, okay, is there. Your productivity goes down, your focus goes down. So definitely it affects. So whether it is COVID, it is common cold or flu, it has to be addressed immediately. The earlier you start treating it, the earlier, the sooner you will start getting better. So ignorance is bliss,
I agree. Okay. So, what foods help in prevention of common cold, Ria?
What foods? Okay. So it depends again on the on your body type. A. Second thing, it also depends on what is the factor that is contributing to cold and cough. Okay. Now there are these mucus producing foods. Okay, like your processed food. If you're having a lot of processed food, a lot of oily food, junk food, sugary food, they all will contribute to producing a lot of mucus. Okay. Uh, for example, say coconut or banana or starchy food like potatoes. If you're having a lot of them, definitely they are going to contribute to producing some amount of mucus. Okay. But again, depending on the climate which you're in, if you see, you will get sardi zukam more often when you're change of the climate. So the change of the climate gives you more amount of cold and cough rather than being in the climate.
Right.
Then you're able to manage. Like in kids, it's not because even of the climate, it's because of the pollution and the dust that they are not able to enjoy. I mean, they're not able to adapt to it. Okay, so there are certain foods that will really help you prevent or manage your cold and cough. Okay, ginger is one of them. We really specifically want to talk about ginger. Okay, so there are these. Ginger has a substance or compound called as gingerol, which actually removes your mucus out of your body. Okay, there
Right.
is allicin and garlic. So garlic is good. Application of sarson ka tel. Okay, it is really very nice. Alsi seeds. So
Where
when
application? Where?
on your body, on your chest, on your back, on the soles of your feet. Okay. So little sarson ka tel, उसमें आपने if you have little garlic if you put and you just need to heat it up one boil to it. Okay, and little alsi and methi to it, methi seeds. This concoction of oil you can just simply apply on your on the chest. Even for the kid you can, and if the kid is too young, okay, the sarson ka tel and these spices are little more spicier and stronger, so the skin may burn. So you can add a little bit of coconut oil into it or olive oil into it and apply. Coconut oil is a little safer, and apply it to the skin of the child, I mean the chest and the back and the soles of the feet. So these are the things that one can try doing it. Okay. Then ginger, pepper, garlic. Okay. Then you have vitamin C rich food. It's a myth. People stop having lemons, oranges, and sweet lime, even kiwi. बोलते हैं इससे जुकाम होता है. It's a myth. It's a total myth. It is so high in vitamin C, it fights your infection. Okay. So warm soups. Okay, I'm sure you will be able to help in how to make that soup more effective, putting these ingredients. Okay. Cinnamon. Cinnamon also removes your cough at a greater extent. Okay. So tulsi. Someone's throat is really hurting bad. Okay. Make sure that you are making a concoction of tulsi. Now there is a kadha recipe, okay, which is on my page. Do visit that, okay. And there are these ingredients that are listed. Very simple. I do this every day. I give it to my child who's like 5 6 years, okay, and they can easily have it. So it has this ginger, peppercorn, jeera, ajwain, okay. It also has tulsi, cinnamon sticks. A concoction of these things, boil it, bring it to a boil for 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the max, strain it and have it every morning. Add lemon. Okay, so do not refrain from, putting a lot of lemon or vitamin C in your food because that is the time that you need. The thing that you need to refrain is your milk. Milk produces a lot of mucus, and this is what I would strongly advise you to do is, refrain from adding any milk products or milk to your diet when you are having cold and cough.
Great. I think, yeah, I usually have this kara every day, thrice a day. In fact, that right now also I was having that. And it's not a kara, it's like a green tea, which is a mix of a lot of stuff. So
Yes.
I'll share the recipe once we are at the end of it. So if anyone
Yes,
wants to
please.
try that, should try it because apart from anything, it's just very good in taste. So yeah,
Definitely. The recipe is in my post. Okay. I mean the my page. And they are just recent ones, okay? So you can actually have a look there.
great. So let's go to our next question is what foods help cure it? Like what are the foods that help in curing all of this? I think we addressed them very much in detail
Yes.
right now, but is there anything else you would like to add on to?
So, fruits, vegetables, and soups is something that I really want people to start adapting in their lifestyle when someone is having common cold, because that is something that people highly ignore. You know, that is something that people don't want to really, really get into. And कि हाँ ठीक है, and soft food, but with a lot of ginger and pepper. So this is something that I would really advocate. Adding ajwain in your drink. Okay, maybe it is maybe in your kada, your herbal, your green tea, or in your food also helps a lot. So these are some foods, black seed oil. Okay, there is a black seed oil which is kalonji. Kalonji ka oil also helps, in reducing your phlegm out of your body, removing the phlegm out of your body.
Great. So last thing is what are the 6 tips from Urea
Okay,
for
so these
managing
are
the cold and cough?
हाँ. So एक तो आपको कोल्ड नहीं चाहिए और अगर हो गया तो भी क्या करना है. Okay, so first thing is sleep. Okay, very important. Whenever you are having cold and cough, okay, eucalyptus oil, put it on your sinuses. Okay, go to sleep. The more you sleep, the faster you recover. अगर आपका जुकाम 4 दिन चलने वाला है, it will finish off in 2 days. Okay, there are some people who take a lot of steam inhalation. Okay, so my tip number 2 is instead of steam inhalation, I would advise you to take hot fermentation. That is the sake, the potli ka sake. Because in steam inhalation, the only issue is your mucus from your sinuses drains out onto your throat. And if it is on the throat, it drains into your lungs. Okay, and then it gets removed out of your system. So in this process, you will really be, you will go through a lot of physical distress. So
Here
it
I
is
have
better.
something to say after you're
Yeah.
done with this. You can put
Yes.
some rice in your socks and just heat that and put it if you don't want to use that traditional potli with all, or you put your ajwain or whatever in your socks. And उतना सा छोटा is also enough, you feel that कैसे बंद होगा वो सब तो socks में डाल के करो. और especially वो गरम socks जो होते हैं हम ठंडी में पहनते हैं उसमें डाल के करो और अच्छे से वो heat पकड़ेगा and आपको और अच्छे से heat आएगा. So you can put it in your socks as
Wow.
well.
I never heard of this honestly, but I don't mind trying it because anything that is natural, I don't mind going for it.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, so this is the first is your sleep. Second is your hot fermentation. So instead of steam inhalation, I would strongly recommend for hot fermentation. Okay. Third thing is if you can fast on fruits and vegetables for a day when you are having cold and cough, trust me, your body will recover more faster. Try this and just try this out. Okay. And the fourth tip is that people ignore a lot of water intake during क्योंकि पानी पीने का मन नहीं करता. Initially you drink जब आपको जुकाम पकड़ रहा है you drink a lot of water. But जब जुकाम आ चुका है you don't need to have water because you're not in the right state. All right. So my advice is have hot water throughout. एक flask में, जिसमें गर्म पानी रहता है, have water throughout the day because your body does need water, no matter whatever atmosphere you are into. Okay, and that time you need more water. So if you could do that, आप उसमें जीरा है या अजवाइन का concoction बना के उसका पानी भी पी सकते हो, which is also good. But it is very much important to have this water.
And the sixth
Okay.
tip?
The sixth tip is, do some breathing exercises. If you could do the breathing exercises, it will be amazing because your sinuses will start opening. Okay, there are these acupressure points or breathing exercises which you can actually do. Okay, and do not ignore the food that you're having during it. Okay, because food is something, if you're having mucus generating or producing foods, again you're contributing to the issue. Okay, you're aggravating the issue. Just it's a controversy. Aloo khana chahiye ki nahi? Banana khana chahiye ki nahi? Honestly, when you are having fever, during the common cold, okay, and you're on medication, then have banana. But you're treating it, then it contributes to your mucus. So same, there are so many controversial foods which needs an expert's advice. So don't decide on yourself. Acha khana chahiye, nahi khana chahiye. The lime, the kiwi, your citrus fruits. Don't avoid that, no matter what the situation is, because it gives you it gives you potassium rather. Okay, so that it is a food for your muscles. So that will really help. So these are my
Great.
six advices, okay, which one needs to really take care because these six advices are ignored. Ignored totally when it is common. क्योंकि वो तो it's a way of life.
Yes. So on the pressure points that you mentioned, Ria, I have something to share over here. Is these points over here, just right under your cheekbone, okay? When you press it over here, when you're having a congestion, it really helps to release it. It'll pain like super bad, but the more pain you accept, okay, the more pain you can tolerate, the more your nose will start loosening up. So if you cannot
Draining up.
breathe, guys, this is the point that you should press right under your cheekbone where it pains, okay? And if you press this point over here, you can press it with your fingers or you can press it with two thumbs like this. But if you're going
Exactly.
to do that, it's going to release a lot of cold and the headache that you have because of the cold. You can keep repeating this point again and again until you feel fine. So that is what you can do, guys, okay?
Also,
And
one more thing. Yeah, please complete.
yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
one more tip that I need to add is that when the phlegm is coming out, from your throat or yeah, like your mouth, you're spitting out, or maybe through your nose, you're having a running nose in the middle of your common cold. Don't give up, okay? Because there are many people who are, तो ये से तो cold बढ़ गया. अरे, it's coming out. It needs a vent out. It does not always come out in your excreta. No, it comes out through some medium, and if it is in your sinuses, it will come out from your nose or mouth. Okay, so you need to identify that and then treat accordingly. Okay,
Yes,
so I
yes.
think you can tell us about your recipe, what one can use for cold, for treating
Yes.
cold, and if not to get cold. Okay, so I want to
Yeah,
increase
like
my
this
immunity.
is a very interesting kara that my mother invented this recipe from somewhere, I don't know. So we use lemongrass, we use tulsi, mint leaves, and we use jeera ka powder. So jeera and वो अपना वरियारी होता है, right? Fennel seeds,
So, हाँ,
सौंफ,
yeah,
उसका
so
पाउडर
yeah.
बना के we put 1 spoon of powder in 1 glass of water. We use two lemongrass stalks, 5 to 7 mint leaves, 5 to 7 tulsi leaves. If you don't have tulsi, it's okay. We use ½ inch of grated ginger into this and little bit of good if you want. If you don't like it sweet, it's okay. You can skip the good. Just let this thing boil, okay? With this teaspoon of the masala that I just said of fennel seeds and the jeera powder ka mixture. Just put it into this concoction, let it boil till it comes to a half. So 1 glass of water should reduce to half. And that mixture of green tea or detox tea or whatever you call, is super good for y'all to maintain with the cold that you have. And if you have more cold or whatever, you can just grate little more of ginger into this. So ginger acts as a the heat element, and all the other elements acts as a protection. So if you all are feeling that बहुत गर्मी हो रहा है body में because of that, you can skip the ginger also if you feel that it's very hot for your
But
body.
you know what? Ginger is, you will feel heaty, but when it enters your stomach, it is anti-inflammatory. So it doesn't
Yes.
really produce a lot of heat otherwise.
But
So one can
yeah,
have that.
this myth was really common, you know, काढ़ा वाड़ा पी के पेट में acidity and all बहुत हो गया लोगों को. So that's why I was just like, if you think that you're acidic or whatever, you can totally avoid the ginger. It's okay. Because you know, na, people have gone crazy in COVID and started having their own काढ़ाs, and then they went to doctors and doctors started blaming that ये सब आपके काढ़े के वजह से हो रहा है and all of that.
No, no. So ginger is a complete anti-inflammatory. In fact, for anti-inflammatory diseases, we do recommend ginger. In fact, to control your appetite, okay, ginger works wonders at times. It depends again on your genetic composition, honestly. But yes, ginger works wonders. So that it's a small size, but it has wonder. I mean, it can really play wonders in your body.
Great. Okay, I also have a curious question, Ria. Does
Yes.
alcohol in any way help in curing cold or cough? We had a question from someone from our
Yeah, I read
attendee.
cold
Yeah,
news. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So does
So
yeah.
yeah, so if you know, I don't know if you really know this, but you know there were these especially the Western countries, okay, use brandy and water. So that's doctor's brandy. बहुत जुकाम होता है uncontrollable. Instead of having antibiotics, they always believe warm water में एक shot ले लो. Okay, and I also do believe this. Okay, so warm water and rum and warm water and doctor's
Dr.
brand
Brandy.
actually helps, but you can't keep on continuously having it. Correct?
Right,
Because
right.
it's addiction. Every time, I mean, cold cup for you'll be happy because you'll be able to have doctor's brandy. That should not be the case.
Okay, this is a very funny incident that I remembered, but okay. My grandfather at our house had cold and cough, and we gave him doctor's brandy. And then we saw the magic, and then we realized we need to reduce the dosage. So, as you
Don't
said,
you?
yeah, we need to reduce the dosage. So, we are very careful about the dosage.
Yes. So at times, instead of having those heavy antibiotics, and they are like really high doses, it's better to, have a dose or two of your alcohol. Definitely. I mean, this is live. I cannot actually do this.
Great. I guess this was a very nice session, Ria. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing your information and knowledge on this and educating us and helping us
Thank you
directly
so much.
to direction, like, how do I put it? I think giving us a direction how to even use alcohol correctly.
Oh God, don't even repeat that.
Great. So thank you, Ria. It was a
Thank
pleasure having you.
Same here. And for more information on cold cough and small tips, you can actually refer to my post from since last 1 week. I have been actually posting about cold cough and the foods relating to it. So that may just help you. Even for the kada recipe, you can actually refer. Okay. So thank you so much. I will see you next week with yet another interesting topic.
Thank
Till
you.
then, bye.
Yeah. So this is it, guys. Signing off, Dwani Gala, founder and owner at Oh Mind Your Body, where we deliver fresh homemade salads and sushi across Mumbai and teach you all amazing people how to make some amazing sushi and some healthy foods. See you all next week at 6 p.m. sharp next Wednesday for another interesting episode. Stay tuned till then. Bye. Have a happy weekend and Merry Christmas. Bye. Yeah.